Hi guys, it's Mrs. Franchese. As you can hear, there's lots of birds chirping outside my house today, and I'd like to read you this book called A Nest Full of Eggs. It's about these two robins and how they build their nest together. Robins are really common to our area, so you probably have seen a bunch of them. They have this distinguishing feature of their red breast and their brown feathers outside. And they have these eggs that they lay that are robin's egg blue, they call them. Really pretty blue eggs. So I'd like to read this story, and it's published by Scholastic, and I'm reading it with permission of the publisher today. A Nest Full of Eggs. Listen. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. That is the song of a robin. It must be spring. Up in a tree outside my window, a pair of American robins is very busy. They are gathering dry weeds and twigs. They work carefully but quickly. It's almost time. The female weaves the weeds and twigs together with bits of mud that dry like glue. She adds more mud, pressing it with her breast into a cup shape. Then she lines the bottom of the cup with a bed of soft grasses. There. The nest is strong, safe, and snug. Now it is ready. Over the next few days, the female robin lays 4 beautiful blue eggs in the nest. She is sitting on the nest now, keeping the eggs warm. Her mate is close by. He sings loudly, warning other robins to stay away. Inside each egg is a tiny new life. It is growing very fast. The yellow yolk is the tiny new life's liquid food. The clear albumen, which we call the white of an egg, is its watery cushion. Day after day, the mother robin sits on the eggs, patiently waiting. So this is the inside of the egg. That's going to be growing into the bird. This is the food for the bird, and this is the cushion that protects it in the shell, which is the outer layer. And there's a little air sac. There's just a little bit of air in there. After 3 days, the life begins to look like a head, a backbone, a heart, and eyes. Already the heart is beating. After 5 days, a beak, 2 wings, 2 legs, and a tail are taking shape. It's beginning to look like a baby bird in there. After about 8 days, the robin is completely formed right down to its toes. By the 12th day, the robin has grown so big, it is squeezed inside the egg. It has used up all the food and space. That was inside the egg. Now watch as the little chicks emerge. It says, listen, peep, 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 peep. A tiny beak is breaking through an eggshell. The eggs are hatching. Crack! Out rolls a baby robin. Soon there are 4 wobbly little robins in the nest. Their parents feed them worms, berries, seeds, and insects. But the hungry nestlings are always peeping and squawking for more food. There they are. The little boy says, "Good morning, everyone," looking outside his window. In a few days, the baby robins open their eyes. Soft, warm down feathers begin to appear on their bodies. Then bigger feathers grow and cover the down. They keep the robins dry and give them color and shape. About 14 days after hatching, the robins have grown their wing and tail feathers. These are their flight feathers. the feathers that they can use to fly. This little part of the book tells about all kinds of feathers. Feathers are light, but very strong. They are what make birds so different from all other creatures on earth. Only birds have feathers. Feathers come in many sizes, shapes, and colors. And you can see these pages show all different kinds of feathers and the birds that they belong to. That's an owl feather. That's a blue jay feather. Robins, like all birds, take good care of their feathers. They comb them and straighten them with their beaks. Here's a sparrow taking a bath in dust. And they clean them by taking baths in water or dust. That's a baby taking a bath in water. Birds live all over the world. There are about 9,000 different kinds. Each kind of bird makes a nest in its own special way. A bird's nest can be a gathering of leaves on a forest floor, a woven pouch, a hole in a tree, an area on a rocky cliff top, a giant heap of branches, a floating platform on the water, a woven cup of plants and spidery silk, a cup made out of mud, a scooped out hollow in sand, or even an old shoe. There's a little house wren in an old shoe. You can help robins build their nests. In the spring, leave some grass clippings and bits of yarn and string in your yard. Look for robins picking them up. Watch where they go. You may be able to find their nest. Help the robins feel safe by not going too close to the nest or touching it. See if you can tell if the eggs have hatched. As summer ends in late September and the days grow shorter, the robins fly south or migrate. They know it's time to leave then. Winter is coming then. But the robins always return. Listen. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. Spring is here again. The end.